creating characters. The one that I'm playing with right now, bro.
Yo, Rashid.
Yo,
Rashid. The sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Oh yeah, I invited you, bro.
Why?
Cause I want for GTA.
Alright, bye.
No, I just.
Put himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
Crowder kicks to Korver. Back to Crowder. Over for Reed. And it falls over the rim and in. Crowder's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's AI, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene, and it's Gerald Green in for Gordon.
Quinn Snyder, one of the more serious and intense coaches in the NBA. He has an MBA and a law degree. Takes a very measured approach to coaching, and it fits the team perfectly.
AI passes to Rivers. Back to AI. No good from outside.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Korver finds Cephalosha. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Crowder. From past the arc. Green with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. Here's AI. No good with the triple.
You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
Mitchell outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure they didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do now. Steve Smith, Anthony, and Dave Aldridge, Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. So good night, everyone.
Boy.
So it's got like 3 layers of meats and cheeses, and then it's all bread.
Wait. I got away from my room. You're raw.
I'm back. Yo.
Why you always playing GTA? Nothing else, not Fortnite, not
Turn your mic up.
on my kids up.
Do you remember me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. You have any GTA 5 missions?
Yeah, I do.
Cause I remember you have a CEO.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna just get done with this double money,
Okay.
and then we're gonna get.
I'm just doing it really fun.
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Finally, not even Chris Paul no more. Let me stop doing that, man. Let me. And one. Stupid. Oh! You know your boy had to clip that. Dummy going. Foul. And he tired. Filet. Not a shot cleaner, but I am now.
All right, on to the next one.
Next time, man. Next time.
What? Yo! Oh.
Oh, get fucking.
Yo, you good?
All right, which one of you is a player?
He is.
Good. Okay, good. Then who are you?
I'm the cop.
It's Kyle. Interesting. Two names. I like that.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
Dr. Jacob Rubin, head physiologist. Great game, AI. All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, I hate Chris Paul. Still me.
Excellent work, AI. Let's get it next time.
Next time, man. Next time.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that.
And James Harden doing dances.
The flow going, guys. Let's go. All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Look how small he is. Boy got a shiny head. He got a clean beam.
Now we're rolling.
Told y'all I'm like a shark fan. I'm everywhere. Yo, what's up, whoever that is in the stream? Wasn't like him.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me, oh you know him, Shaquille O'Neal, you know this guy too, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Dallas Mavericks. For Dallas, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games, they can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. It has been
on the road looking for a win against a Western. And let's go straight over to Dave.
Well, Kevin, we know today's players can really elevate, but it's the land.
David, you're right. It takes a toll. Thank you. First games like this one with two veteran teams, you can see the thought process on the floor. Real chess match between these two.
Yeah, you can never get caught up with the score early in games like this. I mean, both teams are smart, patient. They know what they're doing out there, and they know what they do well during the whole game. Love watching the game of the mind.
Group getting ready for Dallas. Measury, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Nowitzki comes in for Dwight Powell. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Smith. So on the floor for Houston, Kenneth Faried is out there with Gordon. Then it's AI. Then there's Nene. And it's Rivers in at the 2. Nowitzki's shot is no good. And so Nene will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Back to AI. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Barea with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. He also did a great job at creating for his teammates. So many assists tonight.
Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And AI gets it to go. And here are the Mavericks now. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group was inconsistent.
They would look like they had it figured out to take a couple bad shots and be right back to where they started.
6 to shoot. Barnes doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Faried. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. The Mavericks trailing. Nowitzki finds Barea. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And you look at J.J. Barea and how he's played over the years. Has always been a spark plug for a team off the bench. Just plays with energy and creativity no matter the situation.
Passes it to Rivers. 2 minutes. AI with it. Gordon trying to break loose. Mejri with the rebound.
Too tentative on the finish. Forget about the D. Take it up strong.
Barea with it. Working on AI. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Right wing. Houston moving the ball around. Rivers passes to AI. Back to Rivers. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off target from outside.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
His percentage from the field is not very strong this quarter.
Gordon dishes to AI. Back to Gordon. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, showing how effective he can be. It's crucial that Gordon plays with confidence close to the bucket.
Barea with AI picks him up. Now here's Barea, guarded closely. That one goes. Count it. Barea's got 7.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Out left to the wing. AI left side. Trying his luck deep. It's good from long range. AI's got the game tied up here for Houston. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
Well, and they played more than just a supporting role. I mean, without their points, it would have been tough to get that role in.
Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Barnes. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's a tie game in Dallas. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the Rockets came close, but Chris Paul still convinced.
I'm in the wrong business if I didn't think we could win.
And his ability to stay positive, Greg, and stay at it, so admirable.
Yeah, and one of the best point guards of all time. You know he's hungry to break through and win a championship.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Well, that's what happens when you're aggressive on that end of the floor. They took a few chances and took control of the game.
On the wings, it's Doncic and Barnes. Mejri is out there with Nowitzki, and it's Barea in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Jazz did some very solid work. He scored 18 points and got there the usual way, an impressive barrage of three-pointers. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. His contribution in that game was a big one.
And whenever he's that effective, it makes them so much stronger as a team. He doesn't have to do it all, but it helps when he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, especially when you know a team's ready for you. He's going to have a lot of eyes on him tonight, so he's going to have to step his game up. The defense is going to be ready for him.
Green kicks to Nene. AI outside. On the wing, Green. Back to AI. Green breaking loose. And AI gets it to go on the assist by Green.
Now, with the smaller defender on you, that three-pointer is too tempting not to take.
Now, here's Barea. He's guarded by AI. Over AI. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Looking at big men around the NBA, which are the best triple threats? Guys who can shoot, drive, and pass out of that screen.
I think of 2. One being Anthony Davis. The fact that He can get his shot. He's so quick, and he's a good post-up player as well and can face the basket. And then DeMarcus Cousins, I don't know if there's a better big man, a better center than when it comes to him. He can take you out on the three-point line. He can dribble and get a three. He can take you out on the three-point line, set a flare screen, catch and shoot the three. He can get it at the three-point line, drive you to the hole, get an and one, and then he can take you on the post and just bully and posterize you as well. So I don't think there's one that comes to mind with a better skill set than Boogie Cousins.
And that list is growing. Launches it. That shot off, and the Mavericks going the other way now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. Outside Matthews. Shoots over Tucker. They grab their own miss. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And he banks in the layup.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
Here's Barea. Rockets with the rebound.
Not easy to miss a clean look inside like that, but he manages to do it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The kick out to Matthews. Dallas moving the ball around. Barnes against Green. Shot clock at 3. Unloads from 13. Barnes can't get it to go.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Jordan comes in for Measure. And it's Powell in for Dirk Nowitzki. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Ennis is checked in. Barea looking for an opening. Down low. Powell inside. Working on AI. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. .119 left now here in the second. Barnes finds Smith. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down. Faried's got rebound number 5 here tonight. AI, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. Over in the corner, Barnes. Over Gordon. Barnes can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Doncic passes to Smith. He kicks it to Nowitzki. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by AI. Good on the shot. And that's 12 points for Smith.
And right now, I don't think he could hit a barn the way he shot this quarter. How about 2 of 10?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From beyond the arc, AI can't hit. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Nowitzki kicks to Doncic. Over Rivers. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. They've got Clint Capella. AI is out there with Harden. Then it's Ennis, and it's Tucker in at the power forward position.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Give the loose D an assist on that one. Get a body on him.
And the basket by Harden.
Oh, and that catch and shoot, Jay, from Harden is unblockable. Just quickly shooting off the pass.
Well, at the start of the summer, many expected a busy market for Capella in free agency. Eventually, though, signing a 4-year deal to remain with the Rockets. I feel like it's a great deal for Houston as Capella gives them the perfect inside presence to complement Harden and Paul.
Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 14 points.
Working on his interior game, Smith Jr. is very aware he has what it takes to score from there.
AI passes to Capella. Back to AI. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
No clue where that pass.
And you know, Dennis Smith Jr. is a player who just is oozing with confidence when you see him play.
Yeah, I just love how Smith Jr. will attack every player he goes up against. Chris Paul, who Smith Jr. goes way back with, noticed how even as a rookie, he approaches every challenge head on. As a rookie, Smith Jr. was just jawing at the vets and dunking on everyone. He has the game to back up that personality. Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Barea kicks to Barnes. Mejri, the pass to Doncic. Now the dish to Barea. Out to the wing. Back to Nowitzki. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 6 assists here tonight.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Fareed finds Rivers. Here's AI. It's good from long range. AI's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
And though some were skeptical of the contract Harrison Barnes signed, he's lived up to it. Not an elite player yet, but is emerging on a franchise caliber level and continues to improve and is strong and consistent really on both ends of the floor.
AI kicks to Gordon. Back to AI. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 16-point game. And Greg, with Barnes, beyond what he does on the floor, he does everything right off the floor.
Yeah, I mean, this organization just loves his intangibles and demeanor as a leader. Incredible work ethic that allows him to keep refining his game. Still very young and is growing into the player this team hoped he'd be.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off. Just couldn't knock it down.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, a high-octane offense in Houston, that's been a staple for any of Mike D'Antoni's teams. The Rockets, they do it a little differently. ISO ball, half court, threes, get out and run. They get buckets.
And the second free throw, good.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
AI kicks to Fareed. Capella, the pass to AI. To the right side. And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mavericks trail by 15. Barnes looking around. It's good. Barea's got 15.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
AI outside. From deep. That shot is off. And so it's the Houston Rockets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Dallas. On the wings, it's Doncic and Barnes. Nowitzki is out there with Measury, and it's Barea in at the guard position.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, the work he's putting in has been outstanding. He's handling the rebounding duties all by himself.
Gordon against Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Over for Reed. Misses off the left iron.
Well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Austin Rivers out of Duke, an elusive 6'4" combo guard.
I mean, a great handle, and he's found most of his offensive success with this development as a long-range shooter. It's gotten to the point now where you want him to put it on the deck.
Houston leading by 12. AI outside, and it's good for 2. AI's got 10 points here in the second half.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Barea with it. AI picks him up to the middle, stolen by Fareed. Here's AI. Here's Capella. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
Oh, man, Capella absolutely destroys the opposition on the offensive glass, using that gigantic body of his to snag down second chance opportunity.
And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Barea finds Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. Not enough on that one as it misses. Rockets leading by 16. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to AI. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. AI's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
See that, guys? I just heard 3,000 VC.
Now, here's Barea. He's guarded by AI.
One single game.
Shot to stop the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know what, Greg? There may not be a more likely. So we see Houston taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, congratulations on the win. You were the driving force out there on offense, so why were you so effective?
Well, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
On the highway, wait, where my 3,000 VC? Oh, they just played me, son. I hope I'm getting it right now. Wanna be a baller. Shot caller, 20 HP. Feel me? That's how y'all be a bowler now. I'm a bowler out here, feel me? Mad VC. Shot caller, 20 HP. Yo, Raw.
I just shoot the shit out of that kid.
Rashid.
Oh no, Chief.
Thank you.
Yo, Raw.
These kids are literally. Oh, yo, finesse.
Bro, I just earned 3,000 VC
Oh,
and one
Chief.
Oh,
drive.
I got him. Oh, bet. Oh no.
They having a party. What was the? Oh yeah, my Able. Oh, they brought Conqueror back. I don't know how to say it. Oh, it's lit. Conqueror, whatever. I wanna be a baller, shot caller, 30 HP, baller.
What's up, AI? I got that Foot Locker money for you.
That is what I'm here for.
Here you go.
Word, thank you.
Let's go! Yes, get it. Feel me? I'm a baller, shot caller, 20 HP. No. Feel me? I'm me out here. Shot caller. That's my cousin telling me he's coming over to my house. Y'all thought I wasn't joking about, y'all thought I was joking about that last video I did. Feel me? If you keep your thing on post, you keep grinding, you're gonna get 3,000 VC. Feel me? Cause I'm a bowler, I'm not no fake bowler, get on here. You definitely grinding from the badges. You keep grinding. You won't get the badges. Shot goes. 60 still after. Who trash now? Yo, get. They can't even earn 3 VC in one game. It could be your favorite YouTuber, any YouTuber. As a matter of fact, it was 3,800 and something. I'm a grinder. Who knows how to grind like me? Oops, I don't know. Me.
Alright, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 30 AP. I'm a baller. I'm on the highway, 30 HP. I wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20 HP. I'm young, baller, get 40. I wanna be a baller, Shot caller from JP. I'm into my baller. I'm baller. Shot caller. I'm gonna hit the jelly man. Oh, Chris Paul doing the Orange Justice in the Batman. Like Harden. I'm hitting out James Harden doing it. Olay. Green light.
Nicely done, AI.
Feel me? I'm every build out here. Y'all don't know me. I made 7,000 VC off of one game. Dang.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna
Top
do.
of that, my characters, every build, like, this is like the luckiest day for me in my life. Kobe. And one.
You could do better than that.
And one. You can't hold me. And one. Yeah, baby. Still in one. Still in one. And one for life. Still in one. Kobe.
Alright, that's good, AI. Save some of that for the game.
Let me go one more bag.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that.
Feel me, I'm a bowler. Green.
Hop to it. This is where it counts. See you later.
I'm freaking grounded on you, feel me? All you gotta do, go over here and get to do all this stuff like me. You know what you wanna do? Go to my last video and do everything that I told you to do. All you gotta do. All you gotta do. Nope, it's only gonna take us a minute.
All right, AI. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
That was a big shot. Bring.
Poetry in motion, AI.
If you put on Curry jump shot, I guarantee you have 84% of making the shot. Y'all don't gotta believe me, but
poetry in motion, AI.
Cause Curry has like Curry hot spot is like Curry hot spot is like everywhere around the court. His hot spot is everywhere around the court. You gotta do this on everybody. Think all of them. Am I gonna win? There you go. Oh, I didn't mean that.
Get the next one. And we are done. Hey, hit me up.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Portland Trail Blazers. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, they managed to take Game 1 of the season series against this team, looking to seal their series advantage with a win tonight. Battling it out tonight, two offenses that tend to live and die by the three. Shaq, do you think the league is...
Challenge you outside and in...
AI.
Gift packages are available for the NBA fans that you know. Purchase multiple game packages and receive up to a 25% discount for face value. See the box office for more details.
Rocket fans, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today. Houston Rockets, a new age. This is H-Town. Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway game. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free clutch bobblehead. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than pictures of your favorite mascots on the clutch and the Rocket Power dancers.
And fans, don't forget to come back for the upcoming towel day. All attendees will receive a complimentary Rocket Golf towel.
The Rockets play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And anytime you come off the bench, you know your role. And that night, it was about scoring.
Well, Greg, and I think it complements the starters when you can have such firepower coming off the bench.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the...
Well, guys,
LDA, you can't get much higher praise than that. Thanks. We are far enough into the season now to determine the true contenders, Clark, or do you feel that isn't revealed until a whole new 5 on the floor? An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Collins checked in for Nurkic. Aminu comes in for Leonard. Jake Layman's checked in for Turner. And Stauskas subbed in for McCollum. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Al-Farouq Aminu. Stauskas is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Collins, and it's Layman in at the 3. To the paint, uncovered. That one falls. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Puts up a 3. No good on the shot.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pushing their lead to double digits. Collins has got his first basket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Layman, defended by Gordon, and it's Lillard missing.
Well, that's a devastating miss there. You got to convert on these easy layups deep inside.
Takes the 3. Rockets working now with a fresh shot clock. And AI with the basket on the assist by Rivers. AI's got his first points in this one. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They're leading by 8. Collins against Nene. Here's Layman. He had 15 points last outing. And that one hits back iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Oh!
Shoots a 3.
Clip.
And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from AI. And now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Here's Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 9 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
AI passes to Nene. And Fareed kicks to AI. Over to the wing. And Houston again with the bucket. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Nene.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Here's Stauskas. He's guarded by Rivers. Stauskas dishes to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it up. Layman gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. Layman's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. AI right side. Pass to Fareed. Rivers kicks to AI. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. AI's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Goes up on the wing, and it's Houston with another.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here we go. AI heading to the hoop. They now take the lead.
Yeah, what a nice play. Just a coaster by himself off of that steal.
The Rockets making a switch here, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
We'll return shortly. One of the most lethal scorers in the game, All-Star Damian Lillard, talks about why confidence.
I like a challenge. I love being here, and I feel like, you know, if I have to.
And the Blazers, Greg, disappointed with last year's first-round defeat, but they've assembled some nice talent.
And like he said, we've seen teams jump into title contention more quickly than expected in the past.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
I mean, what's interesting for me, first quarter, they're already getting points from their reserves.
Yeah, and that bench, boy, has been really good. Provided a nice spark so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers, Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Collins. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Layman in at the small forward position. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Mavericks was all business. He scored 26 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a terrific game for him. They'll be looking for more of the same tonight.
And I'd be surprised if he doesn't give it to them. He's in a very good frame of mind right now.
Yeah, you know what? His attitude, his confidence, everything is posted up on positive. And he'll be looking to build on the work he did the last time out for sure.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard, the pass to Layman. And Lillard kicks to Layman. A three-pointer is right on target. Layman's got 7 points.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
AI, nice D from Lillard. The Trailblazers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
And Damian Lillard has always been an incredible scorer. His range and ability to create let him carry the load on offense, and has also stepped up as a vocal leader for this team, has grown into that role the last few seasons.
And Fareed sends it back.
Hey, the terrific instincts and timing that Fareed has, coupled with his reach, that lets him block a lot of shots.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Turner's checked in for Damian Lillard. And with Lillard and becoming a team leader, Greg, he's always been one to lead by example.
And when Lillard was the clear star of the team, players started to look at him as a mentor, or realize the kind of effect he can have on his teammates. And that led him to opening up, inviting them to dinner and hanging out. Wasn't something he took to immediately, but he has shown he can not only be a franchise talent on the court, but off the court as well.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Jusuf Nurkic. David.
It's not what anyone wanted to hear, as it sounds like it's a severe injury. He's not going to return to this game, and unfortunately, it looks like he could be out for a while, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Yeah, I'm with you there, guys. One thing we know is that he's not going to let it get him down. I mean, it'll only motivate him to work hard.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And that one falls for Nene. We try to stop, hold down, combat great offensive play. Clark, in your eyes, what are the keys to great team defense to do that?
Yeah, there are a couple of things, Kevin. One is communication, attention to the detail of what you're trying to minimize or take away. Good offensive teams, you're not going to be able to take away everything, so you try to prioritize what you're going to take away. And then just a collective commitment to communication and to helping each other, because you can't do it at a high level by yourself when you're facing a really good offensive team. Everybody has to be on board and locked into what you're trying to get done defensively.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, in recent years, the Rockets have not lacked for critics. I mean, they're a jump shooting team. They're a bean counting front office. A coach whose teams don't defend. Last season, I think, silenced a lot of those critics.
Rockets 6 from 13. Rockets with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's slammed in by Faried.
It's one of the things Faried does best, throwing it down. He's an impressive athlete with great power, too.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And we've seen just how incredible McCollum can be when he is feeling it. One of the few guards in the league who gets everything to fall when his shot is on. It's why he can just erupt with huge scoring nights at any given time.
I like the shiftiness of McCollum. I mean, it feels like he can get any shot he wants to. Very efficient as a guard.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And, of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. You look at AI. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he hasn't been quite as quick as some of the other first-year guys in terms of settling in, but I think he's just about to come into his own.
You know, everybody's pace of development and adjustment is different. He certainly is a little behind right now, but I'm starting to see signs that his game is taking shape, and I bet you he cracks the top 10 before long.
Yeah, that's a head-scratcher there. I don't know how he could think that's a good shot. That's not who they want out there jacking up threes.
They get it back. That's a 2 from Lillard, and he nails the jumper. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So as we conclude the...
Oh, boy.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening. Consistent with a big group substitution here. Faried's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Gerald Green comes in for Ennis. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for James Harden. And AI is subbed in for Chris Paul. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Myers Leonard. Jake Layman comes in for Turner. And Nick Stauskas is subbed in for McCollum. Gordon is at the 2 with Green playing the 3. Clint Capella is out there with Kenneth Faried. And it's AI in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Lillard with it. He's got 17. Portland moving the ball around. For 3, Stauskas. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's AI. Tight defense on him. On the wing, Green. AI kicks to Faried. And here's Gordon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's AI missing. Gordon against Lillard. He can't hit that time. And it's Houston the other way. 22 is their biggest lead.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Passes it to Layman. Now the pass to Stauskas. There's the triple. Layman gets the bucket. Layman's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
On the wing, Green. Back to AI. Fareed outside. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That's his first foul for the Rockets. Nene comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Austin Rivers in for Green. To the paint. Here's Stauskas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
AI kicks to Fareed. Here's Rivers. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by AI. AI's got 23 points.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Greg, I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Feeds to Lillard. Over AI. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's 19 points for Damian Lillard.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
And he recovers it. AI outside. He tries for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aminu's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Layman, defended by Gordon. Stauskas dishes to Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Fareed outside. Gordon against Aminu. Gordon the pass to AI. This one for three. Drains the three-pointer. 26 points for him. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 19-point game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Clark, when you played, you were dominant inside. Are you surprised at how perimeter-oriented the game now has evolved into?
No, not really, Kevin, because of the three-point line and what it means. The game was created as a game of putting the ball in the basket. Initially, it was by getting the ball as close as you could to the basket with big guys or drives, and now with the three-point line, shooting has become a premium, and it's really one of the great elements of the game for me, and I love the way folks are playing it now.
Defensive rules have sure made a big difference in this game, haven't they?
Yeah, great point.
Both free throws good from Turner.
Evan Turner, the former #2 pick out of Ohio State. You know, he has a utility knife for this team. He can wear a lot of different hats. His versatility might be his best trait.
Chalk up 2 there. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Lillard finds McCollum. Right side, Leonard. Rivers against McCollum. And Fareed comes to help. Just 5 to shoot. And it's in there. Aminu's got his first 2 points. And with Turner, as you mentioned, Greg, he can play both wing spots and does whatever you need from him on offense.
Well, you like what he's playing in the post and bullying small wings. Much better from that area of the floor than from outside. He also can act as a playmaker, very adept at running the pick and roll. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming.
Who is it? I just showed them a method how to get VC and rep up faster.
From the interior.
McCollum kicks to Aminu. Pass to Lillard. Back to Aminu. Jacks up a three. They shoot again. And deep. Lillard drops it in. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And I think all the credit goes to the defense there, Kevin. Exceptional job getting the shooter to rush that layup.
McCollum feeling it out a bit to the inside and finished off by Leonard.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's AI, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Houston. They're leading.
I'm playing a game.
And now we take a look back to Mike D'Antoni talking to his team.
Way to fight, guys. Way to fight. That's all.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Trailblazers trail by 15 on the court for the Trailblazers. Lillard and McCollum, the deadly backcourt pairing. Evan Turner is out there with Aminu, and it's Leonard in at the center position. Here's Turner. Here's Aminu. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Aminu's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers. AI kicks it to Tucker. Shoots over Leonard. Tucker can't get it to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Steps back and fires. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
From beyond the arc, buries it from three-point range. And that's 31 points for AI. Trailblazers trail by 16. Lillard the pass to Leonard. Kicks it to McCollum. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, even though he's been on, they still are behind. I mean, there's only so much he can do.
AI kicks to Rivers. Back to AI. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Offensive rebound, and Lillard gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight.
Pass to Tucker. Here's AI. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And Portland making a change here. Aminu's checked in. Here's Lillard. The three. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
And so he hits both. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Over to the wing. Back to AI. Houston moving it around. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by Turner.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Here's AI. Good on the three-point shot. AI's got 34 points.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Houston.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for James Harden.
Well, it was a pleasure watching him get his guys involved. I mean, his passing was tight and on time, really sharp tonight.
Capella kicks to Ennis. Out to the right wing. Another miss by Houston. Outside Turner. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Thanks very much. Congrats on the win tonight. It's early in the season, but how do you think the team is shaping up so far?
Yeah. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I've been streaming for like 3 hours now, cause the last video 2, this video 1, so you know like 3 hours. 2K is life. Hey.
How's it going? All right, AI. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Keep it going. One more.
This is one more. Again, calling me machine.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Let's go, love catching shoot.
Great way to end it, AI.
Let's go. He's out there. Catch and shoot. Stop. Hold up, catch and shoot. Yo, you missed it. Let me show you something. I got 5,000 VC, no, 7,000 from one game. Look. Look how much VC I spent it, and now I'm at 63. You see my 3-point shooter? Look at it now, hold on. Look at it now. On top of that, I'm about to unlock my ankle break on silver.
All right, AI, let's get to work.
Remember,
here's what we're gonna do.
Captain, not my old one. I got my old one, but I don't play with him because he's too small. Is Chris Paul locked down? Who, Chris Paul? He's like the max height. I think he's 7'7".
Just like that.
Hold on. Hold on. Yo, bro, you wanna see a crazy clip? Bro. Yo, streamers, guys. I think it was in my last video. Y'all saw what I did to what's his name? Y'all know what I did to I think it was Damian. Yeah, Damian Lillard. Y'all know what I did to him. That's
Poetry
all I
in
do.
motion,
I don't
AI.
do shots. Is Chris a lockdown?
Practice how you play, guys. Come on.
Hmm? Why he got like crazy? I got Curry jump shot and stuff now. Wait. I could do fade away. Look. I know, but it's gonna go in. Wait, I'm trying to find.
It's good, AI.
Corner is his spot. Corner spot. Wait, alright, last time. 2 more times and that's it. Alright, I was doing this speed. That's not a game, that was a Zach White. Missed. That guy's been phone call. All you gotta do is pass it, wait for a person to pass it, then shoot now quick, cause I gotta catch it and shoot. You're not even doing like you can't even shoot with my character. How do you gotta be in like a 65 or something? That's why you be shooting like that's why you be shooting crazy. That would be you right there. Well, winning. Dang! He was aiming for your head. He was aiming for your head. This is high spot. Wait. Hold on. Let me max out my thing. Let me play like 3 more things. So, in the next game. Just wait for a second.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
No, but when somebody else is guarding me, I always end up not getting fouled at all in the night. Foul? Foul, by the way? You rage? I heard you yelling in the mic. How? But that means you don't got it.
Let's go.
You tight. So you wasted all your VC on that my play for nothing. The good news is that you don't gotta buy it no more because you don't got money to rebuy it. Unless you coming over here and you put in your account on this PlayStation.
That's how you finish strong, AI. Hey, hit me up.
So what you doing? But you really broke your 2K 16 and 17? You know that was ours, right? No, let me tell you how I know. Cause the other day, he was like, "Fat Cat, can I have y'all? I borrow y'all." Like I think it was like last year. Or 2 years ago? Yes, because you asked to borrow it so you could, because you don't have 2K16. You want to play with my friends. And you never bought it back since then. I said 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I said last year. But I said 1 year. I said last year. I about because I broke one on a new line because I broke my 2K16 on my Xbox. And I don't have 2K16 for my PlayStation. Yes, you do, because I saw it and it said PlayStation 1. And now how you lying? Because I said 1 year or 2 years ago. No, you did. Yes, I did. Say no cross discount. You said 1 year. I took everything I lost. Yeah, right. Close this stream and watch it. Close this stream and watch it. A year ago. But nobody wants to watch